No, that was Rattlesnake. All right, so we're back up to 1080p, and I changed the uploads. We should be good. But let me know if you guys have issues, and I'll dumb it back down. But that should be better quality for you. So if you want to refresh us, you should have a much better picture now. And it really does. If you're watching on your phone, dumbing it down to 720p does nothing because we're not noticing it. But if you're watching on a big screen, then... I'm actually excited for the remastered courses this year because I think one of the courses we're getting is a remastered course. Only people at Worlds in 2002 played it. It was never released to the public. So it's going to be something a little different. I don't think I'd even heard of it. Yeah, it probably did. But you're back in, and you probably look better. I kicked everybody, didn't it? Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, it did. Sorry about that. So apparently if you do it twice, if you shut it off twice, they automatically kick you. That's good to know. We'll give a second to get everybody back in. Oh, Kara's creeping. That's awesome. All right, we should be... No, it was bad, Adam. I changed it again. I just changed it one more time. We should be clear now. Let's see. Oh, this drives me fucking nuts. Trust me. Drip drop. Oh, drip. All right, we should be good. Everybody's going to need to refresh. And now it's a different link, too, so I'm apologizing to that. But a Facebook and things should be the same. Hi, Kara. How you doing, sweetie? But neither one of us ended up with cancer. And you know what the funny thing is? What they're thinking everything was from for me now? They think I picked up a parasite while we were in Turks and Caicos. That's what they're thinking. So right now we're just past, I mean, after all the tests I went through, after all the tests that we went through and months of crap that I dealt with, they're basically thinking that I had a parasite and now it's my body finally kicked it and I've gained like 10 pounds back in the last 2 weeks. So that's good, I guess, but I don't like not knowing things. So I'm happy. We're both in the cancer-free zone. I'm happy to see your post too, sweetie. Oh, yeah, it's time. My ISP done. We're done with them. I just gotta wait for it to warm up to get a new one. I'm bad and bougie. Pop, pop. All right, so if Michael's still here, this is another one. I can't really play a low T shot at it. I'm in between a little bit, but I have a club I can hit. I'm going to just hit this with roll. No, I'm not. I'm not watching U.S. Marshals. That's what's on Paramount TV right now, isn't it, Josh? I don't watch that station as much as you, my man. So let's talk about this hole a little bit. Going back to this tee box here, this is All right, we don't really have a shot over the top. We probably do right now, right? Yeah, maybe a little bit through that gap, but we're not even going to worry about it. Because from that gap, you can't get at this pin. You'd be putting this off to the right. You'd be pushing it off to the left. So when the pin is on the right-hand side, my shot is always going to be a low T, 10.5. When the pin's on the right side, I'm going to basically just play the cut to the opposite, to get to the left of the pillar right in front of me, right? I'm going to hit it low T so it stays under. I'm going to hit bite. Now, when it's on the right side, though, I want it to hit the rock first. I want it to hit the path first. I don't want the spin on it. I want to hit that and roll forward. That's simple. So we're going to hit it. It's going to be a smooth shot. And now I don't have the spin, and I'm at the hole. If the pin is on the left, I'm going to hit that shot with backspin, almost the same exact shot, but I'm going to hit it hard enough to hit the green on a fly, so the bounce kicks it way left at the hole. And the joy of the 10.5 is this. All you have to do is not hit the pillar on the right and not overcut it to the pillar on the left. No, it cannot, Adam. The low T 10.5 will never hit high. Right? And the joy of it is, too, the only way I can get myself screwed is if I hit one of the pillars. If I hit it too soft, I'm going to hit the path, and it's not going to go wet. It's going to bounce up. Sometimes you'll be off the sides. You can't overhit it to fly the green. I'm sure you can, but with the cut, you can't go over the green. You may hit over the green and stay dry, but you can't get to the water behind the hole. So that's another one of the risk to reward type plays. Not all sand is the same. There is something called desert sand, but you really got to trust the surface and then trust the distance that you're losing based off the marker out of the sand. So for instance, if I'm in a surface and my G wedge is reading 50 yards, I can assume that I'm losing a third of my distance on every club. So you got to have to remember, get an idea of what everything is on a perfect lie, and then take a distance based off of your perfect lie, deduct 30% of it, and you're good to go. The only surface that doesn't necessarily work on is heavy rough. Because heavy rough, it goes farther than it says. It's just not right. And heavy rough, you get more spin on it than rough, and I still haven't figured that one out in my head. Well, so my overhead marker for the G wedge reads 73 most of the time when it's a normal surface. If I'm in a surface that I look at the overhead marker that's reading 50 on the G wedge, well, then that's a third less than what my club normally goes, and I can assume that I can carry that third loss to other clubs. One club that's always going to be fickle with that is the 6-wood, because the distances are wrong with the 6-wood, so it takes a little bit more calculation, but pretty much every other club is spot on. And it's really just to get a guide. A lot of those are just going to be from knowing the course and knowing the surface that you're in on a certain course, if that makes sense. I always hit this. This shot gives me more problems than it should. Yeah, of course, this time it flies it. I keep hitting the roof of that when the wind is in my face and having it bounce soft, and then it goes back into the water. Bird second money, yeah. About 100, yeah. Good, won't you back that thing? Motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? Oh, the rain one. Okay, rain. You can't trust the rain because you don't lose any distance of your carry in the rain. The only thing you lose in the rain is the roller release when it lands. So, and it's really hard to calculate that in general. Most of us aren't looking at that part of it. That's why I'm always talking about carry distance with clubs. Like, I know that my 5-wood high tee will carry 300 yards. That's what I know. I don't care about the after effect of it because that after effect can change depending on what surface I'm hitting into. I just know when I'm trying to clear an obstacle, like get over water or over a pad of rocks in front of a green. Okay, the 5 wood's 300. Oh, that 300 puts me right into that. I need a 4. That's all I'm using that for. And remember, I'm calculating those distances as if I'm going to hit a perfectly dead straight shot, when in reality, we never will. Yes, it does. So the marker lies all the way. Uh-huh. All right, I'm going to just say yes. Sure. I'm going to just say yes to whatever you just said, because I don't know what language that was. I'm feeling horny. Put the bitch in the middle like Boney. Dick, drum a chick. In a hum a chick. Beat the chick like a motherfucking drum a chick. So we'll just go, yeah, that's it. That's exactly that. But I think with those words, I think you were saying is that the marker's wrong. And I'll go back to a story. When me, Kins, and Jimmy Mac would play, and you might not know Jimmy Mac if you haven't been around for a while, but Jimmy Mac and Kins were like running buddies. And Jimmy Mac was a solid player. He would be maybe a 27 handicap nowadays if he played. But we're playing like money games, and back-to-back holes, Jimmy Mac flew it by like shots by like 50 yards. And we're looking at him. He's like, what the fuck? The game is lying to me. We're like, dude, you've been playing with us for years. You don't realize that when it rains, that marker isn't right on the it's not right or on the overhead. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, it takes your distance down, but it doesn't go down. He's like, what? What are you talking about? So it's not just everybody's had that issue before. So don't feel bad about it. I got to start playing that one not so... I keep hitting it too hard off the tee. Guys, and I got to say, I'm a little saddened. I was getting... I happened to have some time while I was waiting for radiology today. And I took a look at the Stark stream. I want to see how the kid's doing. You know, I'm not wishing ill will on anybody. But apparently, when you call Stark out for doing something wrong, you are the worst person in the world, and you are an enemy now. I just didn't realize that. Telling somebody, I didn't go post it on Facebook. I just removed him from my tournament. And now I'm the devil, dude. Like, I'm the worst person in the world, so I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know this going in. But hey, I'll deal with it, man. Being hated is fine. I'm okay with it. But I didn't even say anything, John. It's just funny. Because I gotta say, I have to be, but why even address it, Rusty? Because it kind of really pisses me off, because sitting here doing something for somebody every chance that you get, and then having them go crazy like that on you, it kind of makes me angry, and it makes me think that maybe I misjudged the character of an individual, and that makes me sad when I do that, because it might make me be somebody who I don't want to be later on at another point. Oh my God, he did it again! God, boys in the hood are always hard. Be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. Fuck out. Oops. Like Brittany. That's good. Thank you, Josh. That saves it. That just saved it. I was honestly feeling a little bit down on myself because of it. Yeah, I know, but Rusty, as much as we all know who we are inside and who we want to be, right? You want to be perfect, right? We all want to be. It's impossible to do it. So when things like that happen, I'm looking internally like, what the fuck did I do wrong? And do I need to be different in some way? So no matter what the scenario is, the most confident people are going to second guess themselves when shit doesn't work out the way they want to. And I just don't want to second guess myself in an incorrect way to not do the things that I'm doing. No, I didn't just water that. No, he didn't. Dutch, how you doing, man? No, all right, there we go. Firing 32s. Of course, it's in a game for no money. That's good. Start stinking. But Tony, I did, and that was the thing. I didn't. The only thing I went public on that thread was when he said one thing that was an absolute lie, saying that I took his invite away, took his update away. I did not. He said he didn't want it if I'm not going to be his friend. And I was like, that's not what I'm saying, Jason. I'm saying that I don't trust you anymore. There's not an issue there. It will take a while to build back trust from somebody once they take it from you. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. I'm going to, but I realized that I have a bunch of one-day invites that I need to finish. Oh, and actually, we're only a couple away. All right, this is a handicap one. No, see, all right. No, it's not. Yeah, it is, and it's not. But whatever. We gotta. Well, we already did it. We already did that one, Josh. That's the one that Alan Schultz got. What was I going to? Okay, so the black tea thing. What's frowned upon, Miguel? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's frowned upon, yes. Yeah, good one. But, okay, let's go to thickens, right? The black tea thing, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think that's the case, but I refuse to play teas that are just the one thing. Always, if you're in a contest, randomize the teas. It gives you a better feeling with everything going around. And Miguel, I'll say this: with your handicap was the lowest one in the tournament, right? And it never was in question because we give everybody the benefit of the doubt before they prove us wrong, and multiple times getting proved wrong is enough for me. I hear everything. It's great because I haven't seen anything from any matches other than one person out of 150 people that their handicap was fluctuating that much. It's very telling. Oh, well, it was, but hey. Meant to say what one make money. Oh, both, AIM. They both make credits. Credits that can be used for gameplay and commercial that then gets paid back to cash that I can cash out. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and I think it will change sometime soon. And expect home editions to have more options to play on. Now, I think I screwed myself here. I can't shush this. I'm not going to carry long enough with whatever club I choose. Well, maybe I will. I can't shush this. It's not feasible. I'm addicted to this room. Yeah, so invites are for prizes. Yeah, and that's fine, but that's based off of, I mean, if you're playing this year's courses on new tees, your handicap's going up. It just is. I'm not going to say anything, but I would hope that they add something like that in. Yep, no, Civ, there's going to be, I'm still waiting for all the 0 and 2s. It doesn't seem like they're 0 and 2, but there are people that are actually technically 1 and 2, but it was going to be a buy. There's a buy. Austin, we'll see you soon. It's going to have to be the first one I'll be able to go to. Maybe Florida, but I should probably be on the men's still for Florida. Now, we're really far back on this one, which means to me that I can just bury this. Yeah, I saw that. I'll take it. No. Yeah, you'll be fine, XL. We'll get you. No, you're not buying his. I think you're just buying. They sell machines. AIM, my back surgery's the day before that. I talked to him about moving it, and the next appointment was a month away. So I gotta get it done, man. I'm hurting every day. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, let me do this right now. I'll send it off right now. Got it, Richard. Rusky. Got no spades. Game, but it's not fair. Don't care. I've been. All right, done. He's got it. I sent it. Yeah, we're going to see her. Dick no homo. Ooh. All right, so. The one to go out of that is Owen Wilson, and I still love him. I'll marry Vince, fuck Will, and murder Owen. It's funny because my wife's whole family think that I'm... Hey, Miguel, no, hey, nobody's knocking you. I'm just saying, though, when your handicap is that much lower than everybody, people honestly think this is a ringer joining in with a crappy handicap to try to take the tournament down. And you know what? No one will ever think that again. I mean, you shot to your abilities, which is awesome. You did okay. I think you just got knocked out in, round 3 of the losers? Respectable. First time playing. And that brings up another point, guys. We have some awesome other people that are running... we got a bunch of other people. We got Jed Donnelly out of the Massachusetts, Boston area. He runs a handicap tournament. Then we got Tim Juhas out of NOLA right now. They both have tourneys going on right now. And we got a couple to fill, some non-handicapped and handicapped. If anybody wants into these, please let me know, and we'll get you guys. I'll get you connected to them. You can get signed up, paid, and it's going to run the same way as mine did. They're probably smaller, so it's going to go a little faster, but they're a lot of fun, and it's a great way to keep the boredom down from these courses being out for so long. Roski said he's going to reach out to you soon, bud. He said, what? I rolled that. Whoops. Look at this. I didn't mean to roll this shot, guys. How do I get that lucky? I don't know. I'm not sure, Josh. They just asked me to promote. Don't dry your highs, never let up. Yeah, he said that you gave him a business card and he couldn't find it because you guys drank a lot, I'm sure. Wow, that is just living right there. I should have been in deep shit there. Came from a woman, got a game from a woman, and I came from a woman. Think it's time to chill for women, real all women. Yeah, that was pretty bad though. Woo, living right. You're welcome. He should be reaching out to you soon. You have no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. Men never. I know you're fed up, ladies. Yeah. All right, this is in. I think this goes dead in the hole. If I thumb this straight, this is in. What? Oh! Oh, things will get right. Used to sing to me, he had me feeling like black was the thing to be. Ghetto didn't see. All right, so here's Robert. This is why it's important to watch your ball. I bumped it up some. It's still not good. I went up some a little, but that probably your end because I haven't changed it in a while. So it might be a connection issue on your end or YouTube's end. Who knows? Whatever. We can't do anything about it. Now, Robert's asking a good question, guys. How do you adjust to fringe putts? Well, a lot of it, to be honest with you, is course knowledge to know which fringe do what. But there's another trick to it, too. You need to watch your shot as it enters the fringe. When it enters the fringe of the first cut, if it hits it and stops, you technically aren't going to have much change, if any at all, on that putt. If you roll in one ball turn into the fringe, now you're playing a little bit more break, and it's not that it's going to break more, it's that it comes out slower by a little bit less. So think of it, play it as if you were hitting a C putt. But don't C putt it because then it'll slow it down even more. And then if it's more than that, now you're playing a guessing game and you're worried about times that like the ball not getting to the hole. Also be cognizant of the distance you are away. If you're over 25 yards away, you almost play less break even though you're out of the fringe. Because at that 25 yards away off the green putting, you get a weird amount of boost to it. We call them turbo putts, but I can prove to you that turbo putts don't exist when you're on the green, when you're 75 feet away, or 82 is what everybody seemed to think it was. Those don't really exist anymore. But when you're off the green, you still have a boost at 25 yards. So those are things you got to be cognizant with, but be very thorough when you're watching the ball go into the fringe and see how many turns it makes. And that's a good rough estimate, but those are the points that it's changing. Touching the fringe, one ball click in, more than one ball click in. So you just need to make sure that you figure out for you how much more you have to play the break based off of those conditions. And obviously we proved earlier too that not 180ing your putt, you're going to have a slight loss in distance. So for me, one of the things that I never realized on these left 6 putts from the fringe, if I'm trying to aim that, right-handers hitting a straight line going back to the left and forward to the right, they're not nearly as accurate on them. Just like lefties probably have a harder time going BC to 212. So I had been missing the 180 on some of those, and that's why the putt comes off soft. Hopefully that gives you a little help. Now I've explained my heavy rough to you guys, right? And this will work for the clubs up until you get to your driver, like your 8.5 or 9.5 driver. No, Robert, and I proved that it doesn't. The only thing you're going to have to be cognizant of, sometimes aiming out directionally when you don't pull back, it can get a little hop, so you may be aiming where you think it's right, and it doesn't play all the way out that direction, but that's going to be all with all your swing mechanics, and you probably noticed that and been correcting that while you're playing already. Now, heavy rough. This is one surface that I don't trust the marker on at all. For heavy rough, and for this hole specifically, the club I'm going to play, I find the club that the distance on that club is closest to the distance away. So I'm looking in the bottom right corner. I'm not looking at the overhead. I'm seeing heavy rough. I see that I'm 255 away, and my club that gives that distance, 250 for that, 260 for the 4. I got an outwind. I'm going with the 5. I'm backspinning this, and I'm hitting it full. And watch. Pin high. You see? Pretty simple, right? And because I'm super confident with that. Now, it works with the 6-wood too, but the 6-wood tells the wrong distance on the club. The 6-wood is technically a 225 club, so you have to play it as that. If you look at the 6-wood, it says 235, right? But the 6-wood is a 225-yard club. Just know that. That is not a 235-yard club. It might even be maybe a 228-yard club, but you can't judge it for what the number shows there. That's why I didn't put it in there. And then the other part with your driver, your 9.5 and the 8.5, height comes into play. I'm not sure if that's why those are off the distance a little bit more, but those play truer to the distance loss that the overhead marker's giving you than the other clubs do. And I don't know quite why, but I'm never in a position in heavy rough where I'm hitting an 8.5 or 9.5 driver. All right. I like to go from here on this shot, but if we're looking at it, it's too much. I got to throw it too far out, and I'd have to hit a 3-wood and hit it too hard, and now I'm going to hit, my distances are going to be off. So I'm going to play this from here, and I'm just going to hit a full A1 with the 5-wood backspin and hit it solid. I'm going to hit backspin, so it's going to hit the green and then follow basically the long parts of the green from the bottom to the top, and it's going to turbo up that way. I'm going to have a long downhill, right 3, down 8 putt probably, but I'm going to have a putt. I didn't get it as right as I thought. So down 6, right 4, I'm okay with that. She can get a taste. So, really, if you guys notice, I'm making it as simple as possible. Like, everything I'm doing is super repeatable. So the next time I come to that hole, I can hit that shot. Yes, I'm not aiming at the hole very much on a shot like that, but I'm hitting it on the green. I'm going to have a putt. That's 50 to 80 feet. Okay, cool. I'll make it under 80 feet. I'll probably make 95% of them, and over it, maybe 50%. So, cool. I'll take that rather than going in the water and having a 0 chance at eagle. Y'all know me. And it's what some people just don't understand. While Stouts made the game a lot easier, right? And this is it may sound a little cocky or not, but even if you guys know every shot to hit with me, you're not beating me most of the time. Because now the refined part of it, where I'm moving it 2 clicks to the side and hitting it straight with Stouts, you guys aren't able to do that quite perfectly yet. It's why I said Stouts are going to be the worst for all of us if Haas starts getting crazy good back with his thumbs, because he's got super robot thumbs and he's super consistent with them. So when you have that thumb game that he has, Stouts will make him almost unbeatable in some scenarios. Robert, are you going to Spankies or you're going to Stats? If you're going to Stats, my advice to you will be go hang out with Richard King, because no matter what happens at the tournament, you're going to have a blast. All right, so we're playing the full here. This is going to be a little risky, but we'll see if it works. Or anyone trying to read trouble UA? Want to resolve things in a bloody way? Then study a tape of NWA. Well, I'm telling you right now, not to let the cat out of the bag, I've been checking for flights all week to get down there. Because since I'm going to miss Wisconsin tournament, and I missed Painter Jim's thing, I really want to get one in before Worlds. It's just not. Oh, he's a blast, man. If there's one person in Golden Tee other than the people that were in my wedding, so I don't want to. Thank you, Taylor. I love it. Thank you very much. But if there's one person in this game above many others, other than the people that were in my wedding that I call family, it's Richard King. The guy will die for you, no matter what. I'm trying, Gavin. I'm trying. No, you can't do that on that hole. You are... Oh, Christ. Where are you guys staying? Well, I would be going with no room, and then wherever somebody tells me to stay, I'll stay. Bunch of gibberish, you motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Motherfuckers will stop coming up to me with your hands out, looking up to me like you want something free. Fuck! Come to me like it was some disease, but you won't get a crumb from me because I'm from the streets of Compton. Now you want to run around talk about gun? Eric, later, buddy. Have a good night. He eat me a little thing. Fuck rap, you can have it back. All right, I'm looking. I'll let you. I want to go. I really want to go. Yeah, Tate. King always talks about it, so I've been wanting to go for a while. I did Spanky's last year, so I figured that this year it should be somewhere else. It's weird that they're on the same weekend too. Little story you like to tell about 3 bad bitches you know so well. Oh, come on! I'm on it right now. God damn it! I went crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm trying to put these in for you guys. All right, so this one we got a great look. If I can see my markers right at the what is that called when things start getting closer? I can't remember, but the smallest point. If the mark is right there, we're good. Now I can just high tee a backspin and murder this. And that is a huge deal to be there rather than 300 away. Because now I got a thumb shot in with bite that I have a chance to make. You're not trying to make... I don't care who you are. When you're 300 yards away, if you're making it, it sucks. You're getting lucky, right? It's not a skill shot to make from 300. Okay, so Taylor, we've had all sorts of contests and things to get in, like tournaments and things. It was based off events mode, most of it. Then there were some home edition spots, and then a couple random, like from the daily, from Money Shot that got in. So I believe in the end there's going to be 96 players. It might be more than that. And what happens is on Friday night they do a tournament to give away the last couple of spots in closest to the pin. That will determine the extra people, because we will have people cancel at the end. You'll have people, and there's a couple spots available without that. So Friday will be closest to the pin. There's going to be 2 different tournaments. Good night, Miguel. Thanks for checking in, bud. But we start off Friday night with a closest to the pin tournament. There's 2 tournaments, one for people who are already qualified for World and one for not. Well, Matt, you're probably hitting it harder, but really the miles per hour, we did a test on it the other night on the stream that doesn't change. The no pullback and pullback does nothing to distance. And that's with straight pullbacks and straight putts. So you're technically, if you pull back putts and you're offline, it will lose a couple of feet. It's not much, but it can be much. And now back to you, Taylor. So after that, then Saturday comes around. They will draw 5 of the 7 courses that are available, the 5 2021 courses and the 2 remastered. We will all play. Top 32 are in what we call the main bracket for the World Championships. And then I believe the next 64 are into the purple bracket. And actually, you have a purple bracket winner in here. B. Furl won the purple bracket. So that was pretty cool. And then after that, it's match play. 1 seed plays 32, 2 31, and so on and so on. I'm trying to figure out if I want to bite this or not. We're going to let this thing run. I can't hit much, guys. I'm a little upset that my score is only 29, but like I feel like I shot a hell of a round here. I feel like that round was a much better score. It was something. Well, I didn't get 1. Oh, I parred the par 3. So I was 1 off. So there's 1 in Virginia this weekend coming up, and there's 1 in Texas, in Houston. So they're going to be. Yeah, I saw that, and then I missed 1. So yeah, that's right. All right, I gotta think that's going to win a handicap invite, but that is the first round of Jed's handicap tournament right there, and I believe I'm playing. I think I'm playing Brad Stewart. The greatest, like a spring dangle, boy, you ain't nothing to play with. Oh, sweet. Of the brown Nino. Richard, that's a good meme. I love it. All right, what's next? What is next? Do we have any one dares? We do not. I'm going to play this because I really want to get these things moving when we do it. Oh, shit. Like Malcolm, everybody got a deal. I did it without one. I'm about to business. And all you rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Doubted me is asking for forgiveness. Bitches. Nothing at all. I'm just popping it all. I want this shit forever, man, ever, man. Shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me. All right, let's not blow this one again. Had hood dreams, good drink, big change. Dick inside of life until that bitch came. Ball, ball like the ball team. Make it rain all spring. I ain't hit the game young. You can club. You can build statues for me. Oh, money, Benjamin, but chicks giving me McLovin. People think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. Uh-oh. Woo! Close call. Almost blew it. I'm a fucking loser. Grammy's back just to have my Grammy back. Remember, she had the bad hip like a fanny pack. All right, come on. Yes, thank you. This is my worst hole, and I didn't get the crappy setup. Y'all can have it. May not mean nothing to y'all. No, we're just throwing up the 2-1, baby. Part of the 2-1 crew. Ooh. Guys, I've never tried this, but I think this might be chushable. It's now the time to try it. I've never seen this setup before. It's the Martian, Space Jam Jardin. If I had one guess, then I guess I'm just New Orleans. Running from the cops. This is my theme park. I can't. It's a match. I can't blow a match on that. If that doesn't get there, it goes down the hill into the water. No, that just gives you shotties. I'd get 60. I would have gotten 6,100 points, 7,100 points. Such thing as last. I can't. I gave it a shot. Understand nothing was done for me. I don't know nothing. I want this shit forever, man, ever man, ever man. I wanted to hit a 9 with there, but once again, scared. Ever man, ever man. Yeah, I've never had the box that high up though, because that T box was higher than it normally is. Fish are slow, nuts they go, macadamian they go, so ballistic. Whoa, look like bozos. He wondered if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, except for over no. Since the last time that he overdosed. No, any hole out over 25 gives you points. 25 is the points number. You can't put it out once we write it. No, you're off on that one. Points, to get points on a shot, you have to be over 25 yards. Hi, Dan. It's cold here, too, man. Pin it on. No, 80, okay, 75 is points, and so you have to be 80, ball has to go 80 yards and be inside of 5 feet at 80 yards to get points. It's 80 yards. 75 is not a number that comes into play at all. So I say you are wrong, and may God have mercy on your soul. Oh, God, that was a bad effort. Bitch. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's something about mystical that gets me going, dude. I don't know why. I'm about to punch yo. Lights out. Get the fuck back and guard your grill. They can't sit still. I've been drinking and busting too. If your friends jump in, oh, girl. Causing confusion, disturbing the peace. It's not an illusion. We run in the streets. Come on, we need points. DUI hardly ever swap soldier. Nah, I play fine. Don't matter. It don't matter who's on the radio. Come on, XL. We don't matter. Bitch. Yes, exactly. I didn't want to do the whole quote, but that was the Billy Madison reference, yes. Here I come! Here I go! Uh-oh! Don't jump, bitch! Move! You see the fucking crowd? It's not there. Yeah, it is. It's a sex symbol. Now bitches want me to fuck. True, true. Oh, what's up? Getting my dick sucked. What are you doing? Well, Dan, yes. And it's minimal. But if you go into the front of the hole and go into the back of the hole, yeah, this sounds terrible, but it's farther distance. The ball traveled farther going in from the backside. God damn. Okay. Okay, game. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. And just like if you move the ball back on the tee box, you get it. I'm going to give you one example. Kins and I were playing together one day, right? And this is before tees. And we aced the same par 3. I thumbed a shot with backspin, and he thumbed a shot with roll. I beat him and we ended up first and second in the game. That was the only points that we got. I won the game by 1 GSP. Like, beat him by 1 GSP. That was the closest game I think we've ever had. I don't think it'd be any closer. Hi, Mike. I did it again. I did it a fucking again. I just lost this match. Maybe not. No points is going to lose that match. All right, let me see. Let's see if we won any of these yet. All right, closed invites. Well, I won the 27 on Great Wall. Won. Wow. All right. So we got Marc Gomez moves on in that. He shot a 33 to win his match in the winner's side. That's pretty good. Well done, Mr. Gomez. 33 to 27, submitting. Oh, Josh, the machine is perfect. This machine has been built to take it, man. I've done some serious modifications on it. You don't want to fuck with me. And Chad Fisher won that match because he was getting 6 strokes on me, dick. Not the one, the other one. Want to fuck with me? All right, let's see what we got next. Let me make sure I don't have anything to play. We're going to jump into events, and I'm going to play events until we put up a 39 or better. I just want to make sure there's nothing I need to attack right now. Functions this a rod? Oh, yeah, well, if you look at the deck, and this is why my theory of rotating the trackballs would be impossible, because, I mean, it would be a lot of work and no one would do it. Dog means nothing without problems, born rough and rugged. My dress in the mad pug, my attitude's fuck it. No, we're good. We can wait on this. But it actually is, though, Josh. If you look, there's actually a steel plate there, so you can't punch through this. I can't do it. Give me the ear, give to the telly ho. The beans, cause bitch, I'm barely broke. So we're going to events, boys and girls. Here we go. Mutual. Fuckers are paid. Such as well, I'll be locked up state. All right, here we go. So the goal for this one is going to be 40. We want a 39 is clean, but I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't had a setup yet that's set up to be clean, and I played it 15 times. Like, there hasn't been a setup where everything was there yet. Be on point and game tight. Locked up at the same night. Josh, put it this way. My machine didn't even reboot when I did a machine flip. Like, it landed on its side and did not reboot. That's how quality this machine is. Really, the reason why is because I have an SSD in there, and that doesn't screw up an SSD. It would have made a hard drive go out, but an SSD won't. Mechanical ones, yeah, see, like here, this isn't drivable right now. So now I got to play this to get a good hop over the edge and maybe get on. I'm going to die right here tonight and motherfuck the lives. Yeah, this isn't getting on. And now it bounced backwards, too, so I'm going to have little weeds here. So this is going to be a neat DNF. See, it won't get up. I thought that the TV smash was better, but I've had a couple good ones. I think I need to get back to drinking again, don't you guys think? I should probably be drinking more. The sad thing is the TV smash over my head was after a good shot. I don't know what I would do after blowing something bad. Time to get it. All right, here we go. We got to get 39, so we're going till 39. Yeah, we will. I'm not getting smashed beforehand, but we're probably going to be. After Vegas at Worlds is probably the most fun times you could be there. It's fucking fun. That's all there is to it. This is a worse setup. I'm going to get on, and I'm going to have a putt that I can't make, I bet. I tried to dumb it down enough, but watch, this putt, I don't think this putt will go in. Okay, never mind, good. I wasn't at the very bottom right above the fringe, so. Okay, we got a drivable one, so we got par is good right now. I'm a straight rodder, you don't. Well, if I win, Brendan, my flight's getting changed, and I'm gonna be there for a while. If I don't win, I gotta get back. This back thing is really not doing me any favors. No, I did not just do that. Wow, I almost blew this round on that hole. Fuck. But typically I'd fly back. Typically, I'd fly back, go out there Thursday, come back Tuesday or Monday. But this time, flights are ridiculous to find for me. I'm actually having to drive to Minneapolis to fly out Friday, get there during the afternoon, and then I'm flying back Monday into Des Moines, which is another 2 hours away. So I'm a little bit all over the place. Now, if I win, then that flight's canceled. Sorry, Jill. Wasn't a very good effort. And then I believe it was the last Worlds. My flight back to Cedar, I flew on a Legion. My flight to Cedar Rapids got canceled. No, March Madness is the Wisconsin tournament. Worlds is actually the 24th this month. You idiot. Oh, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. And we got plenty of friends out there too. Yeah, well, so Brendan, if I go to CTTP the old way, I'm playing Helix clubs. I will play the Super Spin clubs. Or I'll make a bag with Helix clubs in it. Or plus or Super Spin clubs. You'd be surprised at some of the holes you can get. I will. I didn't yet. I'll see. This sucks. This setup's bad. I'm okay with that. I do sometimes, man. I always forget. All right, 381. It's close, right? We should get this there. Ooh! I got fun. So Taylor, I'll put it in here too. We should have a Calcutta starting very soon, and we do that, and that will be online. That's got to get started pretty soon here, though. It'll probably be a week long to bet on it, and then I'm not sure if it's happening this year since we changed casinos, but I think that will be on the board. So you can have somebody take a picture of the board, or if you're in a place that has legal gambling, you can actually bet on it through their apps for the Westgate if it's up again. And it's only one bet on the winner is the only thing that the sportsbook's ever put up for us. The year I won the closest to the Pin World Championships, and I took the winnings from that and put it all on myself. And they were only letting us bet a max of $200 at a time. So I started off. I got like 200 at 24 to 1, 200 at 20 to 1, 200. I ended up averaging out. I had myself for 2 G's at 16 to 1. I was ecstatic with that. I started off great too. I won my first match, then beat JoJo. Then I played Stenmark, and I had a bad luck, and he got an incredible luck, and ended up beating me pretty easily. And then it was on Agave. I'm playing Andy Fox, and I hole out 2 times in the first 6 holes. I got him dead to rights. He then chips in from 80 yards for a hole out. Holes on one of the last par 3, so we're both 2 better going into 18 of Agave. And he hit a shot that was really good, but it was an easy setup to go for the hole. And I went at the hole, just missed it, and it left me like a right 10 chip from the fringe, and I missed the chip. So I lost with a 1 better to his 2 better. It was a great match, though. General Electric. Hey, Jer. God, I'm bad at this hole now. Good, it came down. We're good. Cause like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain. Shit undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Don't try it, I'll check your ass like a looter in a riot. Oh, come on, ball. Figure that ass, putting your face in the grass. Too low, I don't take a culo. Like me, punks just jealous because they can't outright me. We're getting wild. That's good. You said it, man. That's him. That's a crazy son of a bitch right there. It's Saint in the brain. That's pretty good. I never even put 6 and 6 together to equal Luna and a Riot. That's good. I like it. Like Louis Armstrong played the trumpet. Oh, hit that bong to break me off something soon. I got to get my props. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, I got lucky. Thank God. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dreams. I know. It's like Chuckwagon always goes... For Tiny Dancer, he's always like Tony Danza, and I can't help but sing it. I can't help but doing it. No membrane, crazy insane, got no brain. Oh God, we're getting, this is a prime ass setup. So, but you guys are looking at this like you're like, how does he think so quick, right? 6 of one, half dozen of the other XLT, but that Marriott is a fantastic hotel. I will stay with that one every time. It's a gorgeous hotel, fantastic. Treat us really well too. So, if I was going to choose, no matter what, I'd choose Marriott. Inside my DNA gets immaculate conception. But I think, yeah, there's a, oh yeah. Okay, guys, Stefan does it. Guys, if you're going to your first tournament, Stefan does that tournament up for us, right? He treats us like fucking kings. He treats us really well. Here's a story about a shuttle, right? One of the first years, before it was a PGT event and before it was a big event, it was a local event. In fact, that was the first event I met Richard King at, right? but so it was smaller, and I won the Wisconsin tournament, and me and Stefan, the owner, are getting hammered, right? I mean, we're fucking hammered. And I'm like, Stefan, can you take some of these? I need to charge you these 20s for hundreds. So we're back in the office, and we can't figure out how to open his safe. He's like telling me numbers. I'm trying to do it. Finally, we get it. He changes it in. He hands me the keys to the bar, and he goes, I'm out of here, man. I got to go. I can't. You close up. You close up. So, okay, so now it's really late, and we go to, it's a bowling alley, so it's got a prize ticket counter, too. And I see this gigantic life-size teddy bear. So I hop the counter, take this teddy bear, leave him a couple $100 on the counter. This teddy bear got defiled by everybody. Like, if you blacklit that thing, I'm sure that there would have been it would have been disgusting. And in fact, I think I brought it to the St. Louis tournament after that, and I think Luna kept it and gave it to his girlfriend at the time for Valentine's Day. That's a whole nother story. But so the next day, we get hammered again, and Stefan's like, just leave your keys, I'll get your car home. Dude, I get a picture from him at like 4 in the morning driving my car, but he has the full-size bear in the driver's seat, and he's in the passenger seat driving my Lincoln like this. And I come to find out, I thought he literally drove the car home. He drove my car home with the teddy bear in the driver's seat to the hotel. That's the kind of good time you're going to have. I hope that doesn't influence you in the wrong way. Well, I've got trailers on the way. It was crazy. Yeah, we all did. Everybody had private sessions with that bear. We actually were going to hollow it out and put Min in there, put Noopy in it, and make him live in that. Like Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I've been playing through this road alone. I'm trying to find my way back home. The old me's dead and gone. Yep. Hey guys, but for sure there has been bad. You guys hear the bad stories, but 99.9% of the Golden Tee, it's just a fucking blast. It's just funny because the bad stuff always gets publicized more. Guys, these are incredible times, and you will meet lifelong friends at these things as long as you're willing to be out there and put yourself out there to do it. It's a great group of people. You can't say bad about them, dude. You're not. It's an awesome group of people. You're going to have lifelong friends if you start getting into this. Oh, no, dear. That would have been a way to end the night. Well, I got to 39, though. So technically, it's time for me to go. But, guys, I'm having a blast playing right now, even though my neck's hurting. That was the first setup I found that was clean. That was a clean round. That was perfect on that setup. So when you get to game 17 or something like that, you're going to see a clean setup. But we don't need to play that anymore. I don't think anybody from home is touching me right now. Oh. This world's so long. All right, so I'm going to get one or two more invites. I want to see it. Why don't you guys... Yeah, they are. It's just a great fucking time. Whether you play... And you just got to learn to... I'm not sending invites. I'm going to play. I got too many here right now. If you send them, I'll play them. But let's see what we got here. You guys pick a course. We got a couple in here that we don't play very often. So let's get one. I know that Celtic's going to get played right now. So let's do that. Ben Furl, you've been here. We'll play it right now. Man, damn, what a life I had. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so par on this course is 28. I'm putting the over-under at 26.5. If I shoot better than 26.5 on this one, I win. So if you guys want, we'll play that one next, Andrew. There we go. We got the second one. My favorite course of all time is Sequoia. It's going to eat your lunch, Chad. So if anybody wants to bet me that I shoot worse than one off a par, I'm here for that challenge. I will take all bets. The me is strong today. No regrets, I'm blessed to say. The old me dead and gone away. I've been driving down this road so long. Plus, the reason I make this course 26.5 is because 18 can be shut down, which means that I'd lose if I can't win if it's not. But generally, when I'm doing these bets, when I'm offering the over-unders, I'm giving 1.5 strokes off a course par. On newer courses, I don't do 1.5. I give 1 at most, but I turn my head to the east. I don't see nobody by my side. I turn my head to the west. Still nobody inside. Swallow that pill that they call pride. I turn my head to the west. Inside, do I turn my head to the north? Swallow that pill that they call pride. Because you knew it'd be alright and no. Back home, the old me's dead and gone. Too long. Well, I know, Brendan, I stay at the hotel that we're at, just because I want to make sure I'm there. I have been prone to make bad decisions in the past. Oh, man, he's taking it for 10. I have been prone to make poor choices, and it's easier to not make poor choices if you're going to fall down the stairs to get to the tournament. So that's my thing. That's me. That's what I do. Other people can stay wherever you want. It's right. Westgate's right at the end of one of the trams too, if I remember right. So you can get there very easily from anywhere. No way. Did they really give me? Oh. I swear this is the fucking I Believe I Can Fly. But it says Hustling by Rick Ross. I didn't remember the intro to be that way. Because every day I'm hustling. Alright, good man. We'll play that too. So we're gonna play whatever. We're gonna play my Sequoia. I'm hustling. Oh, Maddie B, let me get all these accepted. Every day I'm hustling. Sorry, Maddie, I didn't accept yours yet. I apologize. Oh. This is a fucking dope-ass remix. Oh, my God. I think that you're fucking with you. I'm the fucking boss. White on white, that's fucking Ross. I cut him fat. I keep him coming back. Keep them coming back. I'm like Atlantic. Motherfuckers flying across the Atlantic. Noriega, the real Noriega, he owes me 100 favors. So my name is really still cocaine. All right, here we go. Now I got action. It's time to hole out. Oh, shit! The Mirage is closing, yes. Well, I think they're redoing it, aren't they? It's going to somebody. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Oh, my. I got to get that second 10 in there, and I put a ball in. That's what I was doing. I just roped you guys in on that one. Because, you know, we can hit hole outs at any given time. We're just not doing it sometimes. I caught a charge. Whip it real hard. Business. Jose Canseco snitching because he finished. Drink it. Oh! Ah, shit. More clothes, more hoes, more blow. Every day I'm hustling. I'm hustling. Been a week, them bitches spitting still. Going down in Dade County. 2 birds go for 22. 222. Convertible Burt. Ah! Yo. Ah, here we go. We're still clear. Well, we're one better still. Let's hold this out. All right, this is going to be this hole. I fucked this one up. If I'm going to fuck one up, it's this one. Oh, it'll be Venmo or PayPal, whatever. Hey, Taylor, I got to win first. We can't, but we got the hardest 3 holes on the course coming up right now. Every day I'm hustling. All right, one of them down. One down. What do we got? Oh, that felt nice. It felt very nice, yes. And it is not shut down. This is as good of a look as we could have hoped for. Holy cow, that's nice. I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag and this weed. All right, we got 10. We got a 10 spot coming from 2. We're gonna play 2 more, so you guys can roll it if you'd like. Back a zigzag and this bag and this weed. It gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on the earth. It's cursed to just curse and berserk, this berserk and bizarre shit that works and it helps and it selfs. All right, so we're gonna play Sequoia, guys. Here's the deal. I'm gonna give you guys that. I'm gonna give you guys the 1.5 strokes on Sequoia as well. I'm gonna take it off, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the hardest course. I think in my mind, it's the hardest course they've ever made. It's why it's probably my favorite. But it's such a good course that's hard. Fucking thing, I'm not Mr. InSync. I'm not what your friends think. Be a prick if you tempt me. My tank is on empty. All right, so if anybody, let it ride. All right, so we'll say 26.5 is the number here. Technically, if we're going to be nitpicky, Golden Tee par on this course is always 29, and I'll show you why, but no one ever goes for the shot. So 26.5 is my number. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the papers and news every day it is. You can play my jam, because I am. But because, I mean, really, hole 17 is a drivable par 5. That is technically there every time. It's just almost impossible every time. Hi, Mark. Good game, man. Johnson has gotten such rotten responses. Yeah, I do, Josh. I do. That's it. Not the index, the pinky, or the ring, or the thumb. It's the... when you don't give a fuck. The shit, too. When a dude's getting bullied and shoots up his school, and they blame it on Maryland and the heroin. Where were the parents at? Middle America now. It's a Saturday now. Fuel that I need. Burning it, burning I am. The news every day I am. In the paper, the news every day I am. Sometimes I get tired of being admired, that I wish that I would just die or get fired and drop from my label. Copy sensation that got me rotation on rock and roll stations. Balls and they all keep the same fucking questions. What hood did I go to? What hood? I grew up in the why, when, what, when, or where, and the how. All right, here's the first shot of a possibly a bad round. And then I get... sign your autograph. You can call me an asshole, in fact, because I'm glad. Because I am whatever you say I am. Radio is just where I am. Wow, we're clean so far, guy. We are cleaner than a virgin in detergent. Safe. Something new. And this hole can be drivable, but it's never on this box. Drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Whoa, no. That's how Rough Riders roll. I can't sing this song. There are way too many N-bombs in here. That's how Rough Riders roll. Wanna die. Wonder why. Wanna die. Yeah, see, I can't. Like, that's a whole verse. I cannot maintain with mad shit on my brain. Decide, let's move it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Fucking right, we did it. What the fuck you gonna do when we run up on you fucking with the wrong crew? I'm gonna have to show. We blow. Yeah, see? It is. I got the 2-box station going tonight. I started typing Taylor Swift, but then I hit the T, and something just came over me, and it felt good. It feels good. Oh, he 33'd Monty in the word of mouth handicap tournament. You gotta be kidding me. I've been doing that on those little right 3 putts a ton, and it's pissing me off. Now I can't miss a shot, or I'm done. See, hit at you. Yeah, no, it's pit of you. Yeah, no, it's pitiful. Hi, Rodney. You just got to see me miss a putt on a course that you know, and it was a really easy putt. Let's see. Make it a murder scene. Bone. Let a dog roam. Let a roam. Roam, he'll find his way home. Home of the home is a cage. The home. Stop. Drop. Shut him down. Open up shop. Whoa. No. Just started. Asked for it, you got it. Yeah, you just shot it. Now you dearly departed. On this one here, I spit shit. It's gonna be some slick shit. All right, this is gonna be the game right here. You walk through the door with that fofo. Shit to me. Got them all like, ooh. You see that they were on. It's a time. I'm getting pussy in prime. Drop. The boy is sick. Oh. Oh, good pin. Thank you. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, I'd like to fuck, I got a fucking problem. The crib, maybe we could solve them. It's freaking hell in a long time. Ah! Get like me, never met a motherfucker fresh like me. All right, we got one more. So, dude. Well, Mark, you know what's crazy, Mark? Is if you look, if you put these songs, any one of them on the radio now, they're still a hit. You take the shit from now and put it on the radio back then, it would never have made the station. No, the line should have been 1.5, Josh. I hit ridiculous shots. That's tough. Yeah. Anything. Venmo, PayPal, I'll put it in. Venmo is this. And PayPal is this. I honestly thought I was going to get rickrolled there because that course is actually really hard. I mean, there were 5 or 6 shots that end my round right there. Along. Stop and have a fucking read along. All right, let's go. We got one more here. Let's get it. And just bend down and get your eagle along. We got one more. Then we're calling it a night. I need to sit down for a bit. I've been going all day. All day long. It's rare. It's rare for me to not sit on my ass for half the day. I don't like it. What do we want to play? You guys got a choice. You guys pick. You tell me where to play. That's my fucking... Oh, we got to play Cape. I'm sorry. Andrew already picked Cape. We'll play Kaufman first. I'll take the 20 before. I will bet $1 million says that I get the worldwide record. Well, except I missed a 20-foot putt in there, Matt. That was embarrassing. To the crib. Maybe we can solve it. This one would be a 26 is always par, unless one is drivable, but it wasn't. So then we'd be looking at... This one I'd say... I have to shoot clean on to win on this one, so I'd put the line at 25. So if I shoot 26, I win. If I shoot 25, we push. If I shoot 24 or less, you win. I'm Kendrick Lamar. AK, to me, like Benz is just a car. Everybody's in the hallway. Fuck 'em all. Fuck what the crystal ball say. Hallelujah. Holla. Back, hallelujah. Bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. Yeah, I bet we're not going to get any takers after the hole out on one. That's a smart play. This course is pretty basic after this. There's not really many things. There's a second hole in the back 9 that can't actually be there. It's kind of rare, though, and it's also hard without having C3s or A1s that you can hit perfect. Illuminati for your body that blows like a 12-gauge. Shut it! Feel me? There, if you're a rap fan at all and you don't get the feels whenever you hear Pac, you're not a real rap fan, dude. There's just something about this man's voice that gets you. Just like DMX does the same thing. Quick C! Do you want to ride or die? La da 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 da. You're a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Unloaded, wise words being quoted. Peep the weakness in this rap game and sold it. Chad, it's one of the hardest courses of all time. It's that and Royal Covert are probably the 2 hardest in my opinion. I whiffed that ball. How bad of a whiff is that? Sweet, sweet. Oh, he's still... Oh, shit. I didn't see that somebody let it ride. I'm done. I can't get up. All right, so I'm on 25 pace now. A par here, a hole out on 1. Oh. Taylor, you've been here the whole time. You didn't catch my phone number earlier? God damn it. Oh, I don't have my number lock on. There you go. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, da, da. Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. The precious time, the precious was wasted. It's illusionalized. Ooh, ah. Oh, bullshit. We run. Catch me, Father, please, because I'm falling like a store. That's the hand. I gotta say, guys, I'm in a very good mood just because I'm getting excited to have my back not hurt anymore. And all signs point to that the surgery is going to make me feel immensely better. So even though I spent a whole day at a VA hospital, it was a good, like, it was a good feeling to be there all day, like waiting a long time for something because they messed something up. I just sat there smiling, happy times. Run quick, see what do we have here now? Run quick, see have here now. Do you want to ride or die? La da 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 da. APB out on my thug family. Okay, so this is actually a nasty setup here a little bit. We're going to cut the 3-wood into the wind, back at it, hit the sand, and hopefully die right at the hole. Getting me high. By thugs. Die, don't die if they're coming with slugs. Peep the whole scene and whatever's going on around me. Brain's kind of cloudy. Smoked out, feeling rowdy. So hopefully you guys understand my eclectic taste in music. It goes from Taylor to Pac. It does. T to T. Your feet first. You got a nice game, but your sheets worse. Word needing work. I don't put you on, because word is born. When I was broke, I had to hustle till dawn. Sun came up, one way up, hold your head, stay up. Get your pay and weight up. If it's on, then it's on. We break trees, breaks outlaws on the paper chase. Can you relate? Feeling with fate, hoping God don't close his gate. We raid trees, breaks outlaws on the paper chase. Can you relate? So, sorry to sing so much tonight. I know Caesar's loving it, but down this Wembley road. Oh, booyah! Yeah! We're back in the winners category now. Everything will scurry, arrow free like a bird in the tree. Oh, da-da-da. That was a really bailout because we don't, the distance on the 6-wood is so fickle that I just put it in a position where it can't go short if I thumb, it can't go long when I thumb it hard, and I'm not going to be short with that because it's going to carry more than 220. All right, so this is a make or break hole, but we're going to get it. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, this can be drivable if we're on the front box. Today it is not. You could do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your ass into it. You could do it, put your back into it. Tick, tick, boom! Pump it back street. Life ain't a track meet, it's a marathon. Buried on until the day we die. If you think we lie, because when it's to swim, you gotta eat to win. I got dick for days, you got ass for weeks. Don't stop, player, hit it. I go do it. I go do it. Do it, do it, do it. God damn. Do is make love with my loved one. Bones. All right, so I just don't do what I did to lose to Stenmark when I was up by 2 going to this hole. Don't hit the stick on this hole off the tee, guys. It's really bad. It's a bad idea. Stop. Don't stop playing. Hit it. I will. I go do it. I'm still ready. We're going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I got one more in me. Last one for sure. We're calling it a night. We're hitting shots tonight. This is good. Making a couple mistakes, but holding out lots. It's moist in here. I got some little beads of sweat even popping from the wrapping that I've been doing. So let's do it. Let's keep going. I think it's time to replace my card that I have down here in the hole. Oh, could I go with the Wisconsin Open? You can't see that. That's too glary. Oh, wait. Here, let's go on this one. The Wisconsin Open Busch Light card. No, that one's pretty worn out. Oh, ooh. You know you're going to get the big pimping out of that, dude. Don't stop. Hit it. All right, wait a minute. I got a 6-man game. We're taking down top prizes tonight, dude. Let's get it. Get into it. I can do it. Put your ass into it. Now, I think I changed my bag on this course, and I might not do that anymore. No, I fixed it. Good. Yep. All right, we're good. I think I have a sandwich in this bag. No, I don't. Okay. Well, we're just going with it. Busch lattes. I can do it. Par on this course is, I believe par's always 28 here. I'd say 26.5 again if it's, yeah, par's 28, I'm pretty sure. Oh. All right. So what are we at? Taylor, wait, you read it back. So I'm up 40 right now? 10 times 10, 20, then 20 in the last one, 40, yes. No, it's a terrible beer. I hate that. It's one of the things that I'm disappointed in our country for. Like making people buying that garbage. Bone, 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 bone. Tell me what you gonna do. The judgment come for you. So we'll call this one's 26.5. Any takers? That's fine. Your judgment come. I can't keep up with Bone, guys. I don't know it. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. You got to tell me. I'm not. So did you keep running it back? I don't. You got to then pick a number that you're sending here. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? And we pray, and we pray, and we pray, and we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. So follow me, Roscoe. We're in the street of heaven. Dude, I don't know any. I don't know one white guy that gets this. Oh, all right. I gotta shoot par. All right, you can give me odds then on that. Was cry. That was in the back of your truck? I didn't know that was your truck, Chad. Yes, I've seen it. I brushed my teeth to that shit. Fine. I'll take the 20 straight from you, sir. Oh. So you won't be lonely at the crossroads. You're gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss every lot. It's everybody. That hateful world. Yeah, did you see? That was the one that fucking Zach Pilger did a whole editing thing on. Dude, it was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen. He edited the whole thing. It was hilarious. Ah! What you gonna do? Yeah. Will anybody tell me why Josh lies? He lies. He lies. It was absolutely hilarious. And that's another one, guys. If you haven't had the pleasure to meet Zach Pilger yet, he doesn't play as much as he should. Amazing dude, too. I will say this. He got cut off at my wedding, so he acted like he was being my wife's, like, servant the whole time. And she would hand him a glass, and he would chug it and then go to the bar and be like, oh, the bride needs another drink. Yeah, he was blacked out. It was awesome. Be lonely. See you at the crossroad. Oh, dude, it's... I can't fire any. You guys have a disadvantage. There is no way I can do anything but clean rounds when you got the Wu-Tang Clan rolling, baby. Oh. Cream, get the money. I grew up on the downside, the New York town side. What's my goal? Oh. Off his drug loot. Taylor, that is fucking weird, man. That one pulling out gats for fun. Started smoking short with 18. It's for high stakes. You should made my eyes bleed. Go off. That's crazy, Taylor. When you say that, that comes up. That is nuts. Like leather. The wrong route. So I got with a sick test click and went all out. Oh. That's what I was afraid of. All right, gotta make this. Everything around me, cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Young hard years and still I'm struggling. Survival got me bugging. Age of 18. Life. Wow, I didn't think that was carrying that far. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. That's nice as hell. Living in this world no different than a cell. Well, I don't smoke sus. Wow, I did not expect that. That life is fucking hectic. Cream, get the money. Uh-oh, here we go. Can he do it again, folks? Oh, dude, it is not over yet. This is not a gimme shot. Okay, it was pretty much a gimme. He's done it again. He's done it again, guys. This is just clean round, clean rounds, clean rounds. Games. And we're not, okay, we're not doing anything that every one of us can't do. I'm just doing it more consistently. But none of these shots, you guys, don't take it as something, just take it as something you can easily do. I'm hardly paying attention now. So once you see the shots and you understand how the ball works, the game is actually pretty simple. Yeah, obviously there's some refined things, like making 60-foot putts when you start playing is a tough one right away. But otherwise, Let's see. Somebody else said they sent an invite. Let's just make sure I'm not leaving anybody high and dry. I'm not trying to be cocky, but don't take it as something like amazing. Take it as something to be like, God damn, this isn't that hard. It's just picking up refined skills, and I know a lot of you have already started seeing it. I get a lot of messages like from people saying, "Hey, my handicap's gone up 3 strokes since watching you," because we're trying to make the game as easy as possible. And I hate to say it, as much as you got bangers that whine about the game being too easy, IT is on my side with this and agrees. Like, people don't want to pay money to get the shit beat out of them on a hard-ass game. It's why the hardest courses in Golden Tee are always the least played. You see the remastered courses now get the least amount of play, and it's by a ton, because those courses are immensely harder than what are on the table for the other 5. But please, I'm just like, you can't. All right, one more game. One more game. Oh, we got one more game in me. Well, you guys, you pick. I don't even know the name of my band. I need another water, though. All right, you guys got to pick. Ooh. I'll go slow. You guys got to make the choice. I'm spinning this until you make your choice. My band, my band. We just played Celtic, Chad. I shot 28 on Celtic. It's gone. No, you lost. I shot clean. I shot a 28. So, yeah. Ruby's a good one to go for. We just played Cape, too. We played... Josh. Tahiti it is. That's a good one, Maddie B. I like that. You play Baja. Where was it? Tahiti it is. Here we go. Oh, Maddie fixed that one. All right, you guys see the name Jackie's husband up there? That's Jason LaChavo. He and Jackie are 2 of the most wonderful people you will ever meet. If you get a chance to, you will feel like you are somebody if you see after a tournament that you had a selfie with Jason. It's the key, right? You got to have a selfie with Jason, or else you're not shit. And you're like, I need to hold hands. The month just switched over. Yeah, it does. It just switched over, though. See, but you're asking Ace, you're asking me questions that I don't know the answer to. I've never been on a slump. I don't care. You guys pick the bets. Par on this is 26. It can be 20. Let's just say 25 is the number. I don't. You're right. Back. Anybody can make. I don't care what the bet is. It doesn't matter. The new Roxanne. There can be 2 extra holes drivable here, and we will adjust that score if need be. But we're assuming par is 26, so I'll put up a 25 as the number's 25. All right, gotcha. And if it goes up, I'm not trying to cheat people. If we have the 2 holes that are drivable on the back, then we'll adjust it to say 2 up. Yeah, if I shoot a 22 in this, I might end my career. But the world record just reset. Like, that might have been the only game played on this course this far. It resets at like 6 o'clock Central Time, I think, on the first or on the 31st, but it doesn't count any new games until midnight on the 31st, which is weird, or the last day of the month. See, I am firmly against. So when I play Golden Tee, as much as shot points matter when I'm playing prizes, I'm really only playing tournaments now. So I don't care about shot points. I need scores. I need hole outs and I need scores. I don't care about points. Now, can I play a game where I go for points? But if you watch, most of my shots are going bullets past the hole, especially on par threes, because I'm only trying to make it. I don't care if I put it 6 feet away. Drayfield Love. How about this album was the Chronic? Things change. They want to know how I feel about it. Ain't up on things. Some head of my game. Oh, come. All right, drama. We're going to call you Josh. Never mind. We could call him Pound Town Josh. Everything dramatic with this kid, dude. What the hell's going on here? Perfect a beat, but I still got love for the streets. This is DRE. So, oh, wow, I got a little lucky there. I thought that was going to be bad. Rise and neck medic. That's pretty good. I like that. Hitting my quarters in my lolos, girl. And I still got love for the street. Those girls to perfect a beat. And I still got love for the streets. For you to vibe with. Fly bitch. Oh, I did. Well, I honestly, this night has had a ton of moisture produced. It really has. Lots of moisture. I'm hitting pretty good. Now, it's been a good night because of the people. You guys, I'm telling you, and if you guys don't see it, the more that happens in the chat, the more fun I have, and the better that the thing gets. So I don't care what your questions are. It gets me going somehow, whatever it is. Corners in the lolos, girl. There's no sticks. Gavin, I didn't have the club. It was a 9.5 driver for the height, and I have the 8.5. It's playing a standard bag on those. Well, the Mary's got to be Peyton. If any bear, you have to marry Peyton. Butt kiss is more important to me than Ditka, even though so it's got to be Mary, Peyton. Fuck butt kiss. That would he'd probably break my penis off though. But and then we'd have to murder Ditka. Honestly, as much as he's revered in Chicago, he kind of didn't do much for us. He should have won like 5 Super Bowls. All right, so we're going to up that number one. I think. Yeah, that number goes up one. Oh, no, that's still 26. No, I was right. It's 26. Actually, Gavin Payton didn't end up with much. He has the Walter Payton Foundation, and that's where he put all his money into it. Hey, thanks, big. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. I never did this before, no. I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. I never did this before, no. All right. Never been in pussy since the day I came out one. That was a bad setup on 18. So that's a push for everybody. So we're going to end the night. That's the first shot I've missed in like a couple games. We're going to let it go now. We're going to call it a night, guys. Guys, tonight was one of my most fun nights streaming. I appreciate you guys all being here. If you lost money, send it. If not, I don't really give a shit. It helps keep the lights on. I'm going to need that money when I can't do shit for a month. And I'm going to still stream, but probably sit here like this in a neck brace. But we'll have a lot of stories to tell. So maybe I can get some guests in here while I am on the mend during the month of March and into April. Maybe we'll get some guests down here, hang out. We'll make it some lessons. I won't play much, but I'll definitely be here to coach you through it. So if anybody's interested and wants to make a swing down here and hang out for a day or two, please let me know. We'll work that out. I'll talk to the wife first, though, so I can't promise anything. These aren't like, I'm not giving a schedule out and then changing it later. We're going with a tentative plan here, but we'll make it happen. Yes, I'm going to go rest on the PlayStation. I got some Diablo to play. I got to play some NBA 2K. I'm right near the title, but we'll see you. We will see you guys soon. Gavin, I'm going to see if I can find a flight. I looked today and nothing less than 600. I can't do that right now. But we'll try. We're going to try to make it down there. I love y'all. Have a good night. Appreciate the love, guys. Have a good one. We're going to fade to black.